Sonny Hopkins, also known as the Mighty Burner, was one of the pioneers of African American soul radio. He began with the top-rated program in 1965, and there he absorbed a keen attention to become the permanent and an immensely popular fixture in Philadelphia music scene. In his long-time career, he was involved in management and producing artists. He hosted a TV show and his own local club. He was also proprietor and manager of the Sonny Hopson Celebrity Lounge in Germantown Avenue, the Astro Disco Club in Center City, Philadelphia, and executive producer of WKBS TV 48 Astro Disc television show. My main man, Sonny. We're going to honor you.
You know, love Earl Young. He sold 100 million records. You know what I said?
That's right.
100 million records.
And the income tax people got it.
From Philadelphia. See, a little small person can become a real big person. And I want to say this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, son.
Ms. Richardson. I had a couple strokes. A couple of years ago, I was in a wheelchair, paralyzed. Couldn't even walk, couldn't talk. I learned how to talk again, and I learned how to walk again. I learned how to do it all. I'm gonna do it some more. But what I really do want to say, I had a very nice, lucrative radio career. But what you missed was in 1973. I quit the radio and I organized a group called Concerned Communicators and National Black Media Coalition. There wasn't no blacks on television, maybe one or two, and no women on television. I went to Washington, D.C., and I started filing petitions. I quit the radio. I was the #1 disc jockey. I said I got to do something about this. I come out Cecil B. Moore School, and you know he was mean. He didn't play, and he did not stop, and he got things done. I was Cecil soldier. I got on the radio station, found out I was on a plantation. Not only was I on a plantation, you couldn't do anything, and the television was all white. So I went to Washington, D.C., and I started filing petitions. And I filed, and I filed, and I filed. Next thing I know, I turned that television station inside out. They had to hire 17% blacks all across the board. Them 2 radio stations, black radio stations in the plantation, I took the license from them. I took the license. They had to sell the blacks. I did all of that. That's what you didn't know. The radio career was extra. I want to thank for recognizing the little work that I did.
You did a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell.
I'll tell you one thing, if you look at the television now, you got black people kissing white girls, they got everything going on there. All the black people got shows, all over, they're getting black people shows, Steve Harvey and everybody else, and they don't know where the show came from. It came from me. I'm the one that started right here in Philadelphia. We started everything. We played all the guys' records. I want to say this. When I started playing records, and I came to Philadelphia, there wasn't no blacks on the radio from Philly. You wasn't allowed to be on the radio from Philly because you might get involved in what was happening in the community. You might do some civil rights stuff. There was the first one got on in Georgia. He from Georgia. Jacob from Baltimore. Everybody from somewhere else, but I was from Philly. I opened the doors in that radio station up there, and I brought everybody with me. Dr. Perry Johnson, me, Tony Brown, everybody you see on radio from Philly come through me. I did that. I ain't saying nothing about it. I didn't say anything about it. I didn't get paid for it. I used my own money to do all of this because it had to be done. Not because I wanted some money. but I want to straighten everything out.
That's right.
I come to see some more too.
That's right.
So I want to say thank you very much. Sid Booker, my friend.
That's right.
Sid Booker, great Sid Booker from the uptown.
That's right.
And don't forget, I had a big show uptown.
You did.
Otis Redding.
Yeah.
Sold out, lines around the corner, and the burner was up there dancing, boy. Let me tell you something. It was beautiful.
Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Yeah.
And I want to say hello to Sam Reed. I think he's back there somewhere.
He's ready to play.
He
He's
is?
ready to play. I just want to read this City Council of Philadelphia citation honoring and recognizing Sonny Hopson, Darrell Clark, President, and we also have a Senate citation from Senator Shirley Kitchen. So we're going to just give this award and just have a few photos, and we're now going to bring the band on to start our show.
I don't mind you bringing the band, but don't rush me off here. Don't rush me off the stage. You understand? I worked for 76 years, 50 years in the community. Isn't that saying something?
That's saying.